pulled up my story from yesterday because we talked about how we are past just writing a bunch of letters on our paper and calling it good, right? Yeah. We can put the letters together to build what? What are those things called? We put letters together to build, Petra? Words. And then we organize the words on our paper to write a sentence. Yes. So yesterday I wrote, I see a purple butterfly. And I made sure to add some labels in here, but I need to add more details, right? Yeah. Exactly. Today, instead of starting a brand new story, you're going to go back to the story you started yesterday with me, and we are going to add these things called speech bubbles. Speech bubbles. Now, I want to show you what those are. Speech bubbles are little talking bubbles above your characters in your story that help them have a voice. And we add these in our stories to show emotion. So I'm going to write something on the top of my paper, and I want you to see what I'm writing. I can add emotion. Emotion. Now, let me show you how these speech bubbles work and how they add emotion. So I have my book here, which I'm actually going to read the whole thing during our guided drawing today. But for right now, I'm just going to read a couple of pages. I love my new toy. Elisha. So do you see this talking bubble up here, this speech bubble? Who is doing the talking? Yeah, Piggy is doing the talking, and you can tell because the speech bubble is pointing at the piggy. Hi, Piggy. What are you doing? Now who's talking in the story? Gerald. Gerald's talking now. Is Piggy talking? No. So, our characters can come to life in our stories through adding these speech bubbles. Okay? Look at my new toy. Look how big the words are. Because the emotion is exciting, and Piggy really wants us to know that it's an exciting thing. And then she says, I love my new toy. Do you see how the speech bubble is pointing at her? What is her toy? We'll have to find out. I'm going to read this after writing class today. Okay? So, we are adding speech bubbles to our stories from yesterday. I can add emotion. Your turn. I can add emotion. So, let me show you on my story now. Wow. Do I look happy to see a butterfly? Yeah. Okay. I want to add a speech bubble that's really going to show emotion. So, take a look at these examples. I have examples of these speech bubbles. Oh, no. Good job. This one says, oh, no. Oh, no. Do you think I want to put that with the butterfly? No. Let's check the next one. Yay! Yay! I could put that one next to my face when I see the butterfly, right? Yeah. Let's see what the other ones say. Oops. Would I say that with the butterfly? No, that wouldn't make sense.
But what if you accidentally smacked him when you were putting on your hoodie?
Then I might want to say oops, right? So if I went like this, as a butterfly flew by and it hit the butterfly, I might say oops.
Yeah, that's possible.
This one says, huh? I might say that if I saw a purple butterfly going by. I might say it if I'm in a building and it was in the building. I might go, huh?
Or like if a parrot was in the building.
This one says,
ouch!
Ouch! Yeah. This one says, ha ha. I bet that speech bubble happens a lot in these books. I bet they say ha ha a lot. All right, let's see. Any more?
Yeah. Wow.
Good job. Wow. I might say that. You know what? I think I'm going to put that one on my paper. I want to say wow.
Yeah, you could say wow because you saw a butterfly.
So Watch how I draw my speech bubble. Are you ready? I'm waiting for Petra and Adrian. Turn your body all the way around so I know you're paying attention. Thank you. I want my character in my story. I should probably let you guys know that that is me. But I want to say, wow. And so watch what I do with my speech bubble. I have the arrow pointing at me. And then I just make a bubble. And I might want to say, wow. I might say a pretty butterfly. I could add another speech bubble. Oops, I faced it the wrong way. You want to make sure that your speech bubble points at you, and then you draw your speech bubble. Pretty butterfly. Wow, pretty butterfly. So now you guys can tell that I have emotion in my story. I added these, what are these called? Speech bubbles to my picture. And now I have emotion in my story. So, are we starting a brand new story today? Nope. This story is from yesterday. So, go ahead and get your book out. Find your story from yesterday. And you're going to add speech bubbles to your story. So maybe in your story it says, I see a blue skateboard. My speech bubble might be, wow, this is fun. Or my speech bubble might say, cool. Your speech bubble can say whatever you want, but you want it to match your emotion to your story, okay? So if you are sad in your story, your speech bubble might say something like, I am sad. Or if you're happy, you might say, I am happy, or yay, just like that speech bubble we saw. So, questions or, yes, Landon. You could say that too in your speech bubble. It looks like your green journal. Yep. You need to get out your green journal. Looks like this. And you're not going to a new story. You need to go to the story you started yesterday. And you're going to add speech bubbles. Oops, I erased part of mine. Yes, go to your story from yesterday. And you're going to add your speech bubbles.